Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I introduce to you a guest that I have sincerely looked forward to seeing on the show. I watched this gentleman when he hosted our Tonight Show, and I doubt very strongly if anyone will meet with resistance when I say he is the most fantastic, individually, one-talented, many-faceted performer that I have had the good fortune to know for some 20 years. And he is not only a great comedian, but a very fine, very, very wonderful guy and a good friend, Mr. Jack Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, it's mine. I own this chair.
I'm glad to be on your show, Jake.
It was nice to watch you playing games for an hour.
It's amazing how time flies. But like yesterday, I was doing it.
When'd you get in town, Jerry?
Oh, I arrived yesterday right after the thievery.
1 duck, 2 geese, 3 rabbis, 4 pregnant porpoises, 6 William Morris office agents, 7 rabbis in full battle array, and 76 trombones. Miyoshi Umeki. What?
You ain't starting up with no Yoshi, Mama.
Shut on Harvard. Jerry, I've always loved your work. You can't get behind here. We can shoot out the duck. Just my time is your time.
Bring in your laundry.
Oh, get out of here.
Jack, sit down, baby.
Well, all right, sweetheart.
You want them all, Peg? You want them all, Peg? Happy New Year!
Where's the chair? I don't see a chair.
Over there, over there.
Hello there, everybody. Gee, it's fun to be with you.
Room me a Jack. Da-da-da-da.
Gee, just what I've always wanted, that greasy hairdo.
Watch this, Jack. Drum roll, please.
Here we go.
Jack, sit down, sweetie.
All right.
Here.
Why don't we have a roast pig for dinner?
Oh, here, spit it out, Boogie, spit it out. Come on, now, I've already stayed good. We'll take it to the zoo now, Boogie.
1 goose, 2 rabbis, 4 dead hens, 3 pregnant porpoises.
No.
You're still drinking that greasy kid stuff.
You know who makes that, don't you?
The little winemaker, me! John L. Lewis, I say strike. Go ahead, Jackie.
Oh, he's been making that little old winemaker. Now then. Hey, you finally let me on. Oh.
I always say.
Have a, who's in there? Oh.
Peg of my heart.
Hey, what sponsors have you lost so far?
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah, but we got a new one tomorrow.
Who?
RCA.
Big. Well, you blew tuck tape. The sponsor's out there all taped up laying in the hallway.
Is he really? Let me ask you something. Didn't you just come from Canada?
Who?
You.
No, what gave you that crazy idea?
I just had nothing else to ask you.
Oh, I was further... I was further... Hey, drop that. They do little things on the side when you watch.
Oh, it's fun. You enjoy doing the show.
Did you just do a tent?
Yeah, I was there yesterday. I left my peanuts and everything in Rain.
Framingham, Mass?
Framingham, Mass, which is just 2 miles outside
What
of
did you
Newark.
do, like a vaudeville show?
No, I worked and did what I do here. It's very close.
With hollering with screaming?
No, I danced and sung. You know what a show I had? Oh, what great acts.
Oh, with X?
Oh, yeah, I had 4 great acts. Bob and Bella Nennan. They do a great act. Did you ever see them?
The 3 Simons. Yeah.
No, Bob and Billy Nennan. You know the
Bob and Billy Nennan?
Bob and Billy Nennan.
1 duck, 2 Nennan.
2
3 geese.
No,
4
you
flying
remember,
hens.
Jack, they'd like you to remember the act.
The hockey puck. What?
No, they'd like you to remember the Bob and Billy Nennan.
Bob and Billy Nennan.
No, here. It's all right.
All right.
Close the door.
It's all right.
I'm cold inches.
Do you remember Bob and Billy Nennan?
Bob and Billy Nennan.
Come on, I'm leveling with you.
I know,
Bob and Billy Nennan.
Very funny.
I'm on a cone.
Oh.
No, really.
What did you do, a concert?
No, I danced and sang. And,
Made noise, nutty stick.
and I also made a fortune that I turned
How
right
you
over
could
to the
forget that
government.
Monster
How did
Ball
you
was
talk when I
five?
was? 5? I did. Isn't that funny,
Oh, we
Jack?
both have wedgies, isn't that nice?
Is your dance card filled?
Huh? I have brown socks, you have brown shoes. We have it all wrong. What happened?
Isn't that amazing how people tend to wear the same kind of stuff? Those socks, aren't they the greatest?
I love longies.
I keep my knife in there that I got from Liberty Book.
But I have pretty...
There's nothing like being a kid. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the pump room.
Did you hear about Dolly Madison? She's making ice cream in the living room.
George Washington blew his hair, you know.
You know something else, don't you? Did you hear about Benjamin Franklin? He's playing with a kite.
Oh, with a kite.
And he's got the keys to the room.
But he lost the tail.
He's been up 11 hours.
Did you hear about John Quincy Adams?
No.
He's dead.
What did he die from?
I don't know. Probably from George Washington.
Oh, could you
that
tell
was
me?
good fun. Do you
Wasn't
have
that a lot of
longies
fun?
on?
Yes, I have lungs.
Oh, you has longies, too.
Ladies-
Long varicose veins.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But he gets the water in there all the time.
Hugh Downs opens Saturday at Palisades Park.
On what ride?
No, you know, it's the lifting of the leg.
Oh,
Jack, let me ask you a question, kiddingly. Did you just close? You said something backstage about coming into
No,
town.
I was at a tent.
You're kidding.
I was at a tent.
With me?
You said you were going to be serious. Now, come on, smarten up, kid. I was at a tent. You did the concert?
That time I got my foot.
Hey, he's holding up Kamerki Kylie
Jack,
coil.
would you excuse us just a minute?
Yes.
It'll be a day and a half.
One of Lynch's old.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're... which one? Where'd you
Not
go?
that one.
Which?
What do you want to lose now?
The carton.
Why, the...
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know... They're not packing them... The cigarettes are fine, but they do such bad
loose
things
product,
with these
loose.
papers. Yes. But this is also good, you know, in case you forget your yarmulke and shoes.
All right.
Yes, sir, folks. L&M. That's a cigarette. Right up here, John. Out of the way, babe. Come on, sweetie. Right in there. Good, John. Let's
Good
go.
try.
Here's the hand, John. Good. You're with the Mex, too. Utility. Good. You're getting yours. That's here. You all right, Mike? This is a comical
commercial, and here's a few words from whoever's going to do this. Do me a favor.
At exciting times like this, when a cigarette means a lot, you get lots more from L&M. It's the rich flavor leaf that does it. L&M has actually more of this longer-aged and extra-cured tobacco leaf than even some unfiltered cigarettes. You get more body,
More body in the blend,
more flavor,
more flavor in the smoke,
more taste.
more taste through the filter. Get lots more from L&M.
And with L&M's modern filter, the Miracle Tip, only pure white touches your lips. L&M's a filter cigarette for people who really like to smoke. So when a cigarette means a lot, get more body, more flavor, more taste. Get lots more from L&M. Lots more.
July the hot. This is the heat of sweat of all wetnesses. You know what a heat is in New York?
There's a definite heat with hot on it.
Oh, it's a hot
It's a
wet.
muggy.
Oh,
it's
it's all right.
damp
Come
wet.
right in. If you turn just this way a little, you'll get also. Take a picture of the family. Good. Just in case.
Those were flip-flops.
Wait, you want to see something funny? Look over there a second. No, legit. Look, is this cute? The way you're standing in front of everybody when the camera's on? You didn't know it, did you? You're with him with the Mets. Out.
Don't touch me, I'm dry. No, you fought me to... Get away, get away.
Come home, Ben Casey. Won't you come?
He was thorough. What's the matter with you? Hey, Jack, you got cigarettes sticking out of your ears.
I can't hear. I got these cigarettes in my ears.
Oh, that's not the way to use them.
You know, music is really a lot of fun.
No, I was driving.
Do not forsake me, oh Claire Trevor.
I'm in love with Lou.
Boudreaux. Did you ever see a jiu-jitsu? Well, I did. Say, you know, a funny thing happened to me on the way to the hen.
I'm always chasing.
Rabbi.
What?
Hey, Jack, seriously, you know...
Seriously, you
Forget
know.
it. Forget it.
Oh, these were in my ears. Look how they crossed, L&M. Now,
Jack, would you do something for
what
me?
did you do in a tent?
I took oxygen. What else?
No, I was under an Arab tent No, I was up in, I've just done the Junior Theater.
Did you really?
Yes.
Splendid. Did you see Gwendolyn?
No, I did see Trevor Hart.
Oh, dear. Did you see the scar on his navel?
And I saw Tyrone Guthrie there, and Guthrie McClintock. And Catherine Hepburn was there.
You put contacts in, and now your mouth don't work.
Yes, that's right. No, I ate a banana sideways.
Oh, splendid, chap. Did you go to Kensington this summer?
No, but I did Critics' Choice.
Splendid. V.
I did the part of it.
Venom.
I did.
You're
let me
spitting on your
finish.
I meant no harm.
That's right.
Go ahead and finish.
I did the part that Henry Fonda originally did.
Hank?
Hank. Oh, you know her.
No.
Oh.
Why,
I
no,
did
Mike
that
Ford,
part.
I'm in the amateur.
Him. Herman Fonda.
Would
Irving
you do
Fonda.
me a favor and tell the
listen.
audience about Mama,
Oh,
please?
my mother?
Yeah, about the apartment.
Get out.
I told Jack... Oh, why? That's adorable. Jack,
No.
Jack's mother is...
My
really-
mother loves his father. That's
Wait,
the beginning.
just a second. No,
The
it'll
other
never
day she
work out,
said-
Jack. I don't want to be
Let
your
me do
brother.
it.
I'm not related to... I will
Let me
not
tell
be
her.
in your family. You make noise and you carry on.
My mother said, hey, that Jerry Lewis father, a nice-looking person. Sings good, too. I saw him once with Ed Solomon.
And you should hear a whistle on a paper route. No, tell him about showing Mom the apartment. It was his mother and Dad's anniversary the other night. They were celebrating 12 years of marriage, and... No.
47.
47, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Jan. And Jan Garber.
Jan Garber and his
Jan
Murray
and
Orchestra.
I bit Jan. Did you see me
Jan
bite
was
Jan
here
Murray?
Monday.
No, huh?
Oh, he's got
You
rabies.
bit him?
Yeah.
Worse than you bit
He's got
Skid?
rabies. I'm a Dalmatian.
A whole ear came off.
No, I bit his back.
Oh, you bit his
And his
back.
belt broke, and his pants have
But
never
it's
been
fine.
up.
He'll live happily ever after.
Oh, no, he walks now like a chipmunk.
Like a nice, chipmunk.
So I was at the anniversary party, and they had a beautiful party, herring and wine. And at Danny's Hideaway, that ain't easy. And sponge cake, and we yelled Beau Paris a few times. It was lovely. But
And she
tell him
kept saying, that's Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, you're not...
The funny bit is she has no accent. I make it up.
No, the funny
Because
part
we're
is she's not
Italian.
Jewish. Yeah.
Oh, you broke my spicky cup. I
Tell
was
him what
just
she
gonna
said
put
about the apartment.
What apartment?
Your apartment.
No, that was where my wedding was.
Oh.
I was married.
47 years you were married?
I was married in Miami across Indian Creek at the home of Morris Landsberg, who owns the Deauville Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And he has this palatial home.
He's got a lovely hotel there.
He has a lovely home.
They
47.
condemned it, didn't they?
Let me Finn Dyke.
Sorrow.
Let me. 1 duck, 2 nutty boxes, 3 seat covers, 4 birds, and a matzo brie. Let me finish. I'll be on afternoons with you. He's much too raucous. Raucous. R-O-U-K-Y-E. Siri Crowd.
Beautiful band. Go ahead, Jack.
There are 2 Z's in raucous.
What are you putting in? Are you going to go to France with us? I'm going over there because I want to be a painter. I want to paint my uncle's house over there.
You're already lost your ear. You could be a Van Gogh. Too cultural.
My ear is covered on that side.
Your Kirk Douglas was ripped off on your eardrum here.
Tell him what you...
I played in a tent in Latham, New York. Latham, that's the Albany, Schenectady, Troy. And if there's anybody up there, I wouldn't know. We didn't see them. We had a nice empty tent every night. 4 Arabs came to visit, 2 Syrians, and a Lebanese restaurant owner. But the only kick I got, Jerry, was next door to us was a drive-in theater, and Spartacus was playing, and during the scene I used to look out and watch Kirk Douglas. Would you believe?
Really?
With Laurence Olivier. I thought it would be funny if I retold
No,
it
it is
here.
funny. I know what you're talking about. There's a drive-in theater right outside of, the International Airport, Los Angeles, when you come out of the ramp.
Drive-in.
They have a drive-in theater there, and, I don't know if this is terribly funny, but it's true. And they had the billing of a film that I made on the marquee. What I didn't know was that it was opening the next day. So they had the new billing on. So I was coming in late this evening. I got off the plane. I see the billing, and the screen is going that way. See, I couldn't see what was on the screen, so I drove in, and it's late, 12:15. I drove over to the manager, and I said, I'd like to just catch the last part and see how it plays in a drive-in. He said, the box office is closed right now. All right, that's good. So I said, well, no, I didn't want a pass or anything. I would just like to see the balance of the picture. He said, well, I'm afraid, you know the type of talker? You know, he owns a drive-in theater. Already.
Same guy from the restaurant.
Oh, very close, very close. No, this was an educated, this was studied carelessness with diction.
But they're not too thrilled with show business.
No, he was a different kind of, I can't make him out. He just said, there's no box office at this time, and therefore, unfortunately, I'm sorry, you cannot drive in. So if you can back out that way and make your turn. I said, well, let me explain. See, I don't figure he knows me at all. It's
By
dark.
now you know you're an unknown.
No, I know for sure that I just finished in the business. You know, he greeted me like I opened at the RKO Oblivion or something. So I said, I'm Jerry Lewis, and he looked down like this, and he said, well, let me tell you something, Mr. Lewis. It doesn't really make a heck of a lot of difference. The box office is closed, and he gave me one finger on the jacket, and this was his big mistake. He said, it's closed to anyone at this hour. Have you got the picture? And I said, which way do I turn to drive to run you over? And this man was adamant. There's no coming in. And I said, look, I know you're an angry man because 3 people showed up burping babies. You're taking it out on me? With pajamas running around with a dog tripping and everybody spitting from not finding their car? What do you want from me, you lousy Nazi? I'm going in there. And I got so steamed, I drove past him and I broke the cord. Like I was a Sal Mineo in drag. I drove right in there. And he's yelling, stop that car! And he's chasing me, tripping over his own speakers, which was good. When I get the
there's
car,
nobody with him. He's alone. Stop that
no,
car.
he's yelling all alone, like some guy's going to grab with a thumb and put it on my bumper, and it sits like Clark Kent is waiting for an announcement. I stop the car, and I put the brake on, throw the motor off, lock the doors, put the windows up, no air conditioning. I'm sweating, watching Randolph Scott. The case comes up Wednesday. I owe him for a rope.
It's funny, though, doing a play and watching yourself on a screen, because my one picture was playing at the tent the night before Spartacus, the horrible lieutenant, you know. And I'm in the middle of Critics' Choice. I'm doing a scene. I look out through the aisle, and there's the open tent, and there I am on the screen. So I'm going, and I never saw anything. Well, why shouldn't we? And I'm watching myself out the open.
It's a funny picture. It's a good picture, Jack.
What?
Horizontal Lieutenant is
it's
a
cute.
beautiful
It's nice if you like
I ran it for
Japanese
the
wars.
children.
It's all
No,
right.
it was a good movie. Funny
We
movie.
won, you know.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Oh. What are you drinking? What isn't there?
Jack, I didn't want to get into it, but I forgot we were on camera, and folks, you know, it's been about a year now.
Fighting it, ain't Charlie?
Jack, you know, you don't kid about those things, and my impression of a Scotchman drinking a glass of whiskey. You see, you should try this. This is really bourbon. Drink bourbon and carrot juice. You get just as drunk, you just see better, that's all.
Oh, we're going over to London.
Well, just stand right here. Just hold it a second. I'm not going to do nothing. Face this way. Just hold it 1 second. You can use a quart. Put your fingers, 2 index fingers on the bar. No, each one a hand
Index fingers. Here.
Want me to chin?
Index fingers.
I don't know where.
That's it. Now turn them towards me. Hang on a bar. Now be a bird. Whistle. Good, sweetheart. Good. Come back to the cage. Jack. Shendu?
What is that little instrument you play?
What is the
What's the
what?
proper name of that little teeny trumpet?
The little, it's a teeny trumpet.
Teeny trumpet.
Teeny tiny trumpet.
No, it's actually a cornet vernant. It's named in the
Cornet
French. No, cornet vernant.
No, it's
It's rather rare, isn't it? You don't
It is
see
rare. There's only 300,000 or 400,000 of them in
In
America.
America. In New
In
York.
Paris,
No,
they
it's a
got
trumpet
two.
after it met the witch doctor. That's what it is.
There's two in Paris. Barbara Britton and her dad have them.
Jerry does a lot of different... Take a little off the sides.
All right, sweetheart.
Trying to get those pads. Those are annuities from concentration in the jacket.
Jerry, you're
Yes.
going to be Saturday at Randall's Island with this thing.
Yes,
A
Randall's.
prisoner. They got you again.
No, that's not the island. I got my papers. I got
Rikers I'm going to play.
No, Randall's I'm playing.
Randall Riker. I know him well.
No, Randall's Island. I.S. Elland.
Randall Island.
No,
Can I go home now?
No, Randall's Island.
Randall's Island with the birds all play.
No,
out
one
of the
hen,
island.
two
Riker.
birds, a box of beads, and a hermintine. Oh, that's beautiful. See, isn't that nice?
2 birds, 4 peacocks, a busted bird.
Let me tell you something. Don't feel bad. This looks okay. Over the years, it'll go away. Give me the hat. Let's do one Saturday night with Count Basie and Sarah Vaughan and Peg Leg
Then
Bates,
you're going to
Randall's
go to
Island.
Pittsburgh?
No, not on Saturday night. I'll
No,
be at
no,
Randall's
Saturday
Island.
night. I mean later.
I mean, that's not my station
Can't
Saturday.
find anything to do, right?
Well, you know, you try to keep busy. You know what I
That's
mean?
true. I
Because, you
find
know, Canaveral needs as much help as they can get.
Well, what I wanted to mention was that when Jerry does these different kinds of things, he does different things. I mean, he does a different, brings a
Well,
different mood to a
Jack does
college
the
thing.
same thing.
It's not concert, though.
No, that is concert.
No,
The
it's
Civic
like
Light
a variety
Opera
show.
in Pittsburgh. I shall be doing concert. Let's hear it out there from the whole foyer. At Randall's
Kind of a
Island.
taped crowd, isn't it?
Yeah, Jack. Saturday night, Randall's Island is a jazz comedy concert, which is another kind of a thing. This, of course, this kind of television I couldn't, you know, define as the same kind when we do a special or so on. A nightclub is a different kind of performance. Then when I go to a college, I do just straight lecture or open forum on comedy or drama classes. But the Civic Light Opera, the surroundings enables, well, Jack knows. He's played concert. This gives a comic a great frame. And anytime you can deflate dignity just a little with humor, you know, the people that usually go to see Tchaikovsky and these kind of things enjoy it, but you have to play it cool. Randall's Island is strictly Count Basie, myself, Sarah, Peg Leg Bates, and we're doing jazz comic concert. It should be a lot of fun. I worked with Basie a couple of times, and it's a real terrific band. They should be at the Rustic Cabin a lot.
The Rustic Cabin?
Yeah, that's where I met-
I was there during the fire.
Yeah. Oh, is it,
I went
is it
down
over?
right with it.
It
Oh,
wasn't
it's-
supposed to be till
It's
Wednesday.
the Palisade Interstate Parkway.
It's a parkway now?
It's a tornado
Oh, the
group.
instruments must have been
Yeah,
broken.
there's a fellow with writing on his navel here.
Oh, yes, it's time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at ringside. We're happy to have with us a very famous celebrity. And this is a celebrity, ladies and gentlemen, that I get a big kick out of introducing because he went into nightclubs. I, of course, went into radio. I've been down for 40 years.
How many years?
16, actually. You're right. It was 16. 16 years.
Have you fought a lot of fights before you were announced?
101 fights.
100, yeah. How many did you win?
I would have all but 100. But this celebrity, a real great guy, a wonderful kid. Used to be a boxer himself, and then he turned Cocker Spaniel. And this is a kid, I'd like to have it more.
2 Cocker Spaniels.
Yeah, 1 for
3
each
rabbis, 4
Yeah,
hens,
11 barns
7
and 2
purposes,
fences.
65
And here he
years
is,
down.
Maxie Roosevelt. Maxie, wonderful to have you on the show.
I'm very happy to be here. And,
What are you doing? Making fun of me?
were you trying to tape me? What is that?
Oh, wait a second.
I think they forgot him altogether, you know. Funny if we bring him back.
Yeah, up.
Up.
Yeah, last time I saw Max, he was laying down.
Maxie says to me once, he does me so good that they don't hire me, they hire him now. I'm illegitimate.
Oh, he's funny. Oh, he's fun.
He's got a radio show on the coast.
Remember the time
He
he
has.
got-
Did you know that?
What, has he got a radio show
A
now?
radio show
A paddle
for
show.
anybody that doesn't have to have it tuned in clear. You know how people miss the station and there's a little...
He gives diction lessons
That's
to
his
cruise ships
station.
now.
The one that shakes and you can't ever get... He gives diction lessons is right.
Yeah, it's a
You know,
cruise.
Maxie was one of the first people that got arrested
Maxie who?
when they were...
Maxie who?
Oh, I forgot who.
Max
What's
Atkins.
You know what they say about
Yeah,
right
you know, a woman is
If
like
they
a
had no
snobby.
chance to have a ride, they wouldn't.
Go ahead, you.
Rosenblum was the first guy that got arrested when they had put in the jaywalking tickets, you know. And he said, when the officer pulled him over, he said, just tell me one thing, officer, how fast was I going?
Oh, yeah, he's beautiful. You know, the late Max Baer, rest his soul, was the partner. He worked with Maxie Rosenblum, and Max used to... Do you remember, Jackie, at Leon and Eddie's when they used to do the
Sunday nights?
Yeah. One night, Maxie was supposed to say to Max Baer from the ringside, "Aber gotta just sit down and watch you, kid. Go ahead." Now, I heard Max in the back. I was going to go on after them, telling Maxie Rosenblum, "Just say, I'll sit here, kid, and watch you. Go ahead." That was the line. Now, Maxie doesn't have a retentive memory, you know, because he got a few clops in the head, you know. So Max Baer, who was, you know, a great man, but not an ad-libber, nor was he anyone to digress, he got up there and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a tune for you." And Maxie blanked out. And Baer looks at him, and he says, "If this is your idea of a gag, we'll discuss it later with hitting." And he is standing there hung on the floor, and he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, this song is September Song." And he turned to the piano player, he gave him an arpeggio, and he doesn't know the words, and he sang what he thought would be the words. "September Song, the evening winter when it's warm along. My car picked me up that day in September, and so are you, Walter Houston." Well, Max...
I remember the one song Maxie did in his act.
He was trying to help Maxie out, and he was white, knowing...
You remember the one song he did in his act?
Which one?
I'm a super special genius with a Lilliputian brain.
Yeah.
Make my losses, take play horses. I seldom show a game. Each time the bell starts ringing, I start swinging like a gate. Although I got 10 fingers, I can only count to 8. That's all.
That's good. That's really good.
On a comb.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a word where, no, I didn't finish it. Get it back. Get it back there. I didn't say the end of that. Get it back there. Where's the telemeter prompter person? Where's the teleprompter word person? Who's pushing your paper with the words that are wrong? Make that button press till I stop to have it.
To come back.
People in that audience think you ain't pressing words that I should read? And now a few words from whoever. No, I didn't finish. You see, you didn't help it. Back up that paper. I don't know his name.
It says Hugh Ocean Spray can.
Hugh Downs is going to spray his ocean.
Huggy Ocean Spray can.
Go ahead, Hugh. You want to leave a call, baby?
Oh.
It's 7
All right,
o'clock.
now we'd like to welcome the new sponsor to the Tonight Show, Ocean Spray Cranberry.
That's an empty case.
Now, we hope they'll be with us for a long time here. I don't know whether it looks that way now or not. They have a great suggestion for summertime. And showtime good eating for your whole family. Chicken every Sunday, cranberries every chicken, and cranberries packed by Ocean Spray.
Hey, don't bite that. It's got a name.